Oh, okay.
Follow me.
Yeah, good old bark. So, hey, we're here in the desert now, which is a little weird. But, if I recall correctly, we fought off some scorpion centaur type creatures. Deacon's here with us for some reason. And we've been asked to find a guy that came with us named Zidane, who disappeared during the ambush. We've been led to believe by Katriana, this lady here, that Zidane has been captured by the weird, freaky scorpion people. I am not sure that I trust that. I think Zidane might be doing something nasty. But anyway, hi Gator, welcome. Hope y'all have had a good week. I've been very busy at work, but otherwise everything's groovy. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got tons of remains. I don't think I'm going to take anything. Well, okay, I'll take the board. Oh, Deacon. Right, we should probably talk to him. Copper ring, I don't care. Stinger poison gland. What do I do with this? Quick value to alchemists and assassins. Well, I'll take it. Oh, God damn it. Okay, I'll take it with the idea that we sell it. Yeah, so as Mike said, I was playing a game called Solasta, right up until we started here. I was trying to give myself plenty of time, but the game didn't cooperate with me. And the camera controls for that game are slightly different than the camera controls for this game, so I'm probably going to be fucking things up. Ah, like that. See? Anyway. Alright, we should talk to Deacon for sure.
Oh, the great hero has found us being out. Maybe the great hero is
Seems very
happy
quiet
to
all of a
see
sudden.
Deacon, yes?
Oh, how is it that I haven't seen you this entire trip? I guess I'm saying these lines now. Sigh, he says. Deacon follow boss after we last meet. Deacon wants to see world, but Deacon not know where to go. World is so big. So, Deacon watch boss because Deacon sure boss go on to more adventures. And Deacon was right. When boss leave on caravan, Deacon follow it. Deacon ask halfling girl to hires Deacon on as cook. Yeah, can you cook, dude? Then Deacon may be an adventurer too. I think it's pretty obvious that he wanted to be an adventurer. Why are all my options to be kind of pissy? I guess this is the nicest option. You want to be an adventurer? Deacon wants to be adventurer. Yes! Deacon could travel with boss as sidekick, maybe. Deacon write the great epic tale of boss's adventure. Just thinks of it. Deacon's story would travel across land and you becomes famous. What not good about that? I think he's going to set Deacon up to have a companion, or be a companion. But I've already got Dorna. I don't want to give her up. That seems kind of cruel. If I can have him in addition to Dorna, then yeah. You want to travel with me, do you? Do you? A little. Can you cast spells? You got a few spells. Deacon is bard after all, and not big, nasty sorcerer kobold. Can you carry stuff? Bad back. God damn it, Deacon. You ain't worth shit. But Deacon, great for morale. Okay, sure, you're in. Yay, you not be sorry. Deacon make best, most epic tale of boss ever. I'm assuming this is in addition to Dorna. If I have to drop Dorna, I'll ditch her. Ditch Deacon and take her back. So, when he begins? He kills something now? He's not in my party. Is he gonna follow? What? I suppose I had to get rid of Dorna first. Oh yes, you may only have one henchman at a time. Yeah, alright, fine. Sorry, Deacon. I'm not the kind who switches. Let's just explore around a little bit here. I'm sure we could go talk to Katriana or the... Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of... This is a little weird. They just decided to make this desert in the void instead of having a natural boundary to it. Deacon would be an interesting henchman, but I mean, I only switched Tommy when it got really desperate. I feel like I should stick with Dorna. Recently burrowed hole leads down into what appears to be an underground cave, as opposed to above ground caves. Yes, exactly right, Mike. With nothing to tie a rope to and no clear way to descend, climbing down into the cave may be tricky. Let's leave it alone for now. So we'll check the rest of the surface area here. This music is nutty. Another hole. I presume the description for that one will be the same. Burrowed hole, burrowed hole, burrowed hole. Okay, let's go back and talk to Katriana first. Actually, let's see what the sands outside Lutgo Lane, Jewel of the East. Come on, Bart, get in the... Oh my god, dude. Dashnaya, you got anything to say?
It is a
Lightning
pleasure
greetings.
to speak with you.
Oh god. Hey, greetings, dear boy, she says. How has your voyage into the great Anarok been so far? Doesn't seem great so far. It is a desolate place, that's true. Yeah, those things suck. They could kill you so fast. You'd think like, oh, I'm dealing with one or two of them, no problem. And then like, if two more joined in, you didn't have any lightning resistance, you were done for. An immense wasteland that stretches for many leagues in every direction, but it was not always so. Once it was great for more than its size. Oh, really? But then I am sure you have more on your mind than old tales that have mostly been forgotten. What can Dashnaya do for you? Oh, no, tell me what you know about the desert. There's just this dude we don't care about who needs rescuing. It's fine. What it is today is plain to see, dear boy. All I can tell you is what it once was. Do you know about the Netheril Empire and how it fell? What does that have to do with the desert? Very simple. This desert was not always here. The fall of the Netheril Empire created it. Hostile magic, cursed blight, destruction of their cities. It turned a verdant land into desolation. The Netherils... I don't know if I got this correct. Those were the lizard people from the first game, yes? From the main game. I think. Morag and all them, right? Weren't they lizards? Is it Morag? I can't remember what the Queen God's... Oops, sorry, I hit the mic. I should probably just move this a little bit. Queen God's name was... I thought so, but I could be wrong. Try to consider what kind of power could bring ruin to a land larger than the fabled Dales, and you will realize why there are many who come to this desert seeking the answers to its mysteries. Don't care about the Empire. How about this crystal? Have you seen this before? Your crystal. It radiates with great power, but it is a form of magic that I have never seen before. Such raw energy. All of a sudden, she's Vegeta. It's raw energy. I cannot, however, tell you more of its origin, not without guessing. I do not wish to do that. I am sorry. Is there something else I may do? How about another reading? That was interesting the first time. Not one as I did before, perhaps, for your destiny has not changed. I can, however, provide you some limited advice on your immediate future. That is up to you. Dorna says, I'm almost hesitant to ask, but is it possible for others to get a reading as well? Naturally, my dear, says Dashnaya. Be aware, however, that you may not like what I have to tell you. Dorna says, why would you say that? Is there something you already know about my future? Dashnaya says, I see sadness, my dear. If you wish to know more about it, we could certainly sit down and I could do a full reading for you. Oh, sadness? I don't want Dorna to be sad. Actually, come to think of it, I'd rather not know, says Dorna. If there's sadness to come, I don't want to stand around wondering what I can do to stop it. Thank you, anyhow. can also offer you any healing you might need. We're good there. As well as an access to my limited supply of potions and scrolls. Yeah, we're good there too. Excuse me. We're going. We're going. Okay, when I get outside, I'll call my animal friend and my elemental friend, and we'll just hiss and growl around this desert. Like... Hey, what happened to this spell slot? I don't know. Like so. Oh, and I have to rest. Yeah, you know what? I should probably do that really quick. Hang on. Shh. This desert is full of rattlesnakes, it sounds like. Okay, still got socks. That's good. Let's see which elemental we get here. Ah, good old Rubbin Guts. Rubbin Guts, the fire elemental. That's a little weird, isn't it? Oh, Xanos, you came with, huh? Good to see you too, buddy. Ah, what is good about it? The dangers of this place are evident. Perhaps we should help each other to stay alive. Good idea. No, wait. I think I can do just fine on my own. Thank you. Well then, we shall see how well you do without Xanos. Dude, I did just fine in the first act. Thank you. Where's, what was the lady's name? I can't remember the blonde lady. Furton's bad. Bergen's. She didn't come with us, the blonde lady. Oh, okay. Rubbin Guts Murphy. Yeah, I like it. No, it doesn't seem like a place to rest. The old ones? Oh shit, I should have found out what the Netheril were then. Damn. I assumed too much. Rubbin Guts Murphy. I think that's a play on bleeding gums, right? Any news? Have you found Zidane or not? No, I haven't. Okay, sorry. I thought I could ask you questions. I have some questions. Bleeding gums. Just where will I find Garrick? What the hell's Garrick? How do you know Zidane isn't dead, I guess? I don't, says Catriona. I've heard, however, that stingers take slaves. We can only hope that that was their intent. At least they'd keep them alive. What do you know about stingers? More than I'd like, she says. The guides tend to give their hives a wide berth. But the creatures tunnel under the earth and spring up to ambush you. Well, you know, we did camp between 3 of their holes. Unless they burrowed up right here, which I guess is possible. Still, doesn't look good, does it? Okay. Most of them only look like men. Really, they're feral and vicious beasts who think only of bloodletting and gathering slaves. Yeah, that's regular men, honestly. Some of them can be quite intelligent, however. I've heard tell of stinger mages and priests, but I've never seen one. All I know is that it's best to avoid the poison in their tail. Deadly stuff. That. Anything that can counter that poison? Dashnaya made some antidotes once that might work. Try talking to her. Oh, and if you manage to kill any of those stingers, feel free to bring me their poison glands. Worth a pretty coin there. Hey, I got some poison glands. Can you tell me about the desert? Wait, no, wait. Why would they attack a caravan? For the usual. Slaves, food, bounty. Where one of us ranks on that list, I really couldn't say. I've never heard tell of anyone escaping them before. But we can tell me about the desert. We're not very far in, but if I were you, I wouldn't pin your hopes on the scenery becoming varied. Very varied. Very varied. That's why it's so easy to get lost here. Only a native can tell one sand dune from the next. Aren't sand dunes constantly shifting, though? So even a native wouldn't be able to tell one sand dune from the next, because by the time they come back through the desert, the previous trip, everything's different. What the hell are you talking about, Catriona? I don't even want to ask you for advice, because I'm not sure you're making sense. Just where will I find Garrick, whoever the fuck that is? That's a good question. I explained to your Master Drogon that there is no guarantee that your friend Garrick will still be where we dropped him off, but he seemed unconcerned. He's the guy that's going to identify the crystal for us? Master Drogon said he knew this man Garrick, so we'll have to trust that he knows best. Catriona says, about a week's travel into the desert, there's a small temple encampment that we tend to stop at. Worshippers of... Ow! I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. That's how I'm going to pronounce it, though. I worship at the feet of the god... Ow! Harmless folk, really. It's a nice game. Nice to be a game writer making up lore in a desert without never stepping out of a suburban area. Yeah, no kidding. It's just like a science fiction writer writing about other planets they've never been to, right? Although it's even lazier. I mean, I guess if I'm being fair, it's probably just that the writer was like saying something that sounded cool, like, oh, you can't tell one dune from the next. Oh my god, Axel. Ugh. Speaking of, frickin' Attack of the Clones memes are everywhere right now online. I keep seeing the meme of Anakin and Padme sitting in that field together. What the fuck? Why does anybody venerate those movies? I don't get it. I mean, I know you can get memes from stuff even that isn't good, but still. It's everywhere, and it's just like, It's exhausting. This Garrick fellow seemed to think... Yeah, I suppose. I don't know. I just don't have... I have no fond memories of the prequels at all. That's not to say that people can't like them. You're welcome to like them, but nothing in it that would ever make me want to revisit them. The Garrick fellow seems to think that was where he needed to be. Talked a lot about excavations and some of the kinds of work. Okay, whatever. That's not even helpful. What the hell are you talking about? I'm going. I'm going to jump in one of these frickin' holes, and I'm going to kill everything that moves. Excellent! We'll keep an eye out for you. Don't take any foolish risks unless you absolutely have to. Dorna says, you mean like chasing after poisonous creatures into their own lair in the middle of an unfamiliar desert? I agree, Dorna. Correct, says Catriona. I am glad we understand each other. Oh, and don't expect to be sneaking up on the stingers. Yeah, you told me that before. Yeah, there you go. That's actually better than all the ones I've seen. Wait, where's the hell? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm going to go to this burrow first. I don't know if this is all three of them are going to lead to the same place. Oh, the tracks here indicate that they went this way. Not sure if all three holes lead to the right place or not. To the same place, I'm sorry. Climb down into the hole. Alright, are we ready to rock and roll, kids? Impressive. Most impressive.
I would speak with you a moment.
Oh my god, Dorna. You're so needy. Sure, what's up? She says, it just seems so strange that Master Drogon asked us to do this for him, to find out what this crystal is. He's doing much better, after all. Or perhaps I'm just having trouble adjusting to this confidence he's showing. I'm used to being a student. Deacon wouldn't be so needy. I wouldn't be so sure. Step up and prove yourself, or go home. Strange, but I like it. Do you think his trust is misplaced? I guess not, she says. Oh, that was actually kind of a challenging question. I didn't think about that. It's just weird moving from one role to another. I always thought I'd spend my first days away from Master Drogon, tricking the locals out of their gold. Nothing too devastating, of course, just a little misdirection for a coin or two. I said corn. Coin or two. But it's, can you imagine can you imagine a sleight of hand expert who only stole kernels of corn? Or ears of corn? Nothing up here, nothing up here. Now, if you'll turn around for a moment. Corn probably worth more than coin. No, no, no. Way out in the sticks where they grow corn, corn's like it's like rocks. It's so abundant. It doesn't have any value. But it seemed like such a big deal at the time. Now look at us. We look almost professional. Yeah, I suppose we do, she says. Alright then, let's get back to work. Master Drogon wouldn't want us laying about. That's what he did for the entire first act. I think he'd be okay with it. All he did was lay about. Is that supposed to be the joke? Did I miss it? Am I thinking too hard? Huh? What did that say? Oh shit, there's a stinger there. The stinger tracks are abundant in this area. Alright, we're gonna kill this motherfucker right here. Oh, these motherfuckers. Die, stinger! Very slowly, but we're gonna arrange it. You're dead. Ha ha! Oh, thanks for joining the party, Socks. Where the hell are you? Sniffing around in the corner over there. Looking for a place to pee. What the? Abundant in this. Okay, so we're going to a completely new area. Hang on, hang on. Caravan camp, caravan. Ah, yep. Okay, so all three burrows led to this point. This goes deeper in. Alright, let's go check, because I bet you there's dudes to kill over here. I guess XP-wise I don't need the kills, but... Oh. Maybe there are dudes to kill. This boulder is large enough that it might be climbable to reach the hole above. Doing so will be tricky, however. There is the possibility of injury. I was going to say I don't need... We end up finding Zidanio Chara. My god, he's 6'10". He has ice skates on. What was I going to say? Oh, I don't need the XP, but roleplay wise, I would want to make sure... Okay, fine. There's nothing else here. I would make sure there's not any creatures in this part of the cave that are going to sneak in behind me when I go further in. Don't want to get ate alive, after all. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, Stinger Caves. Beware, Stingers, your death approaches. Ow! Oh, shit! Holy cannoli! Alrighty. Flame Strike ought to take care of them. Or at least help. Did I get interrupted? No, I didn't. Okay, it only affected one dude because my team killed everybody else before... before we could get him. Oh god, what the hell? No, I don't like this at all. Get out of the ground, you jerks. Ooh, good work. Good work, Dorna. Hold up. Oh god, that guy dug into the ground again. I'm afraid that they're going to sucker us into a bigger fight. Like this! Damn it, they're doing it to us. Oh my god, hang on. Okay, finish him off, kiddos. You got it. Why is my rest thing all lit up? Oh, it's not anymore. That was weird. Yes, they were definitely expecting us, weren't they? So what happened to the one that dug underground? I'm assuming we killed it. That is, I'll say, an interesting mechanic to have them burrow and retreat so that you have to keep chasing them. And presumably get drawn into where there are more enemies. Sounds like shit's caving in. Stinger tracks are abundant here. Okay, hang on. Let's go this way first. This is where we started going. Is this where they sleep? On these little mats? Hey, that's a question. What would a centaur's bed look like? Because they'd obviously, like, horses can sleep standing up, but I don't think the human portion could stay upright. College fund for the stinger. Yep, I'm taking Stinger Gold. This is everything they've saved up for their entire lives. Finally, one of us Stingers will get a higher education. In comes a bumbling adventurer and takes it all. Okay. So over here. Oh, better save it again. More stingers! Die! Die! Damn, 36 from Socks there. That was pretty good. Oh, for God's sake. Hey everybody. Hello. Over here by myself. Is that all of them? What is covered in Stinger College? I bet there's a really good pun to be made here, and I just can't think of one. Scorpions, stingers, cephalopods. Aren't scorpions cephalopods? No. Cephalopods are like... Aren't cephalopods like octopuses and squids? I can't remember. I don't know. Damn. Somebody's going to think of a really good pun of what's covered in Stinger College, what's on the curriculum. It might come 2 weeks from now. Somebody's going to nail it. I might want to own Walter. My gosh, poor Socks is badly injured. Socks, buddy. There you go, little guy. Not so little guy. Hey, wow. Stingers, these, you know, the Stingers actually could have sent one of themselves to college. They had a pretty good amount of money saved up. Shame. Not really. After all, these Stingers are evil, apparently, because they own slaves and kill people for the fun of it. Unlike every other friggin' race on Earth. Hello. Hi, we're here to get through this door. Oh, I knew you were gonna do that. I knew it. Just don't get interrupted, baby. Okay. Again, they were all dead. Whoa, this guy's way in here. Oh, Dorna. Oh no, beware. I just walked into a wall when I saw him burrow. I got panicked. Uh-oh. What the hell? The door closed. I think it's just me and Dorna. And... Alright, you know what? If I had started the DLC with a new character, I would be panicking right now. As it is... Oh, it's a fucking dragon. As it is, I'm not really that worried. Dorna? Ah, shit, my cat and my monster are stuck outside. Whoa, it's not even a dragon, it's a manticore! Cool. Oh look, my buddies are in here now. Alright, this is neat. Mixing it up, giving me different enemies. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. I agree with that. I don't feel like this is overconfidence, though. I feel like this is just confidence. Let's bombard this motherfucker. damn it! I got these awesome spells that I can't use. Oh man. That diamond, eh? Guerrilla warfare, in-depth study of shifted sands. Extracurricular classes offered on a study of how smaller stingers tend to be deadlier than larger kin due to potency of poison. Hey! That all sounds realistic, honestly. So was there anything out here that I didn't do? I kind of raced into this room. I haven't been over here. Tracks are abundant in this area. That can take us back to where we already were. I want to go in that door that the manticore came out of. That must be cool. Why the hell are these stingers housing a manticore? Oh god. You guys are like battle droids, you're just annoying. Speaking of Star Wars. Dorna's like, ha! You call this an enemy? Oh shit. That's it for you! Take that! God damn. You're just trickling out, I guess, huh? Anybody else? Can we say we're done now? Extreme bias depending. Teacher reviews, in fact, are rather toxic. Oh, oh. Ew. Alright, I don't know if that's the pun. Not sure it's the pun, but that's definitely a good one. I like it. Average blob of acid trap kit. The wording there just makes it sound so sloppy. It's like, yeah, it's average, and it's just a blob of acid. You could do better. Gold! Old Engineer Adams prospector voice. Commander, bring down the ship. We found gold! So stupid. It's the classics. The oldies but goodies. Okay. Whoa, shit. Yep, Stinger Archer over there. I'm just gonna go down this corridor to... Yeah, I thought so. There's gonna be dudes to kill. Hello! Whoa, I walked over a trap and didn't even know it. Oh my god. Again with the 1,000 dudes. There we go. Uh-oh. This is slow bow. Oh, sorry. I'm running a little late. Nice, Socks. You're the slow bow of our group. Every group's got a slow bow. It's not my fault. Just walk. Oh god damn it! Why did I laugh? I walked up to the guy and I was ready to shake his hand before he saw that I was there to kill him. To his credit, he immediately burrowed into the ground. Remains? 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 Yes, remains. Oh, hello. That's actually a pretty good haul from one lousy stinger. I guess he was an archer, wasn't he? Was he an archer? Dorna. Or socks. Or rubbing guts. Dorna's taking this one off. There we go. That's what I like to see. Good work, boys. Bum 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 bum. I wonder if that Manicore could have told me what the crystal was, if it hadn't been so antagonistic. Lots of dead deer down here. Must be a... Where are they getting deer? In the desert. They have to range pretty far to be able to pull deer back here for this Manticore. Look at the bones! Ooh, fancy schmancy armor. What? I thought it was going to show me what it was and then let me decide if I wanted to take it or not. I just picked it up. 127? Piecemeal or complete armors of this type grant protection on par with half plate. Weight 50. Yeah, we're dropping that shit. Whoops, I just threw it back on myself. Dropping that shit. Curious to find out what it is, but that's a lot of weight to be pulling around. Unidentified scimitar. Bet it's pretty decent armor for this DLC. You know, if you were starting with a new character, I mean. Of course, that goes without saying anytime I'm talking about leveled stuff. Not going to be good for Bark. Would potentially be good for whatever character just kicked the shit out of that Manicore when they're like level 3 or 4. Oh, hello. Okay, hang on. Tracks go this way. And so do the stingers. Ah! What? He turned around. Why did he turn around? I'm very confident about this, even though I have no idea where these particular monsters are going to attack from. Whoa, look at that guy. Poisoned halberd. Wow. Okay. Where's this guy going to come up? I don't know if this is him or not. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo, doodly-doo. To lower caves. I wonder what that door is. Ugh. I know this sounds a little bit crazy, but I'm getting goosebumps. It's so cold down here in this basement. It's literally like 97 degrees. Like, oh, I don't know. That's a tall order, Walter. It's literally 97 degrees outside right now. We've had a heat advisory for the last 2 days. But because my air conditioning basically has to run nonstop in this kind of weather to keep the second and first floors cool, it makes my basement very, very chilly. I might have to go put on a jacket or something. It's crazy, but I've got all the vents down here closed, but it's still too much. Okay, I want to check out this weird door. Then I'm going to rest. Then we're going to go deeper. Yes. Something's trapped in there. Look at that. Of course, this door is trapped too. Dorna, I'll let you... You know, Tommy would sometimes just... Yeah, there you go. Tommy knew how to do it. Except when he didn't. Sometimes he'd just stand there and stare at it like a jerk. So you can do it first. Well, it's definitely going to get destroyed first. She's taking her sweet time. Oh, she can't even do it. She doesn't have the skill. Okay, let's just let... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Zooks. Nothing alive in here? Ah! She works fast. when she works, which is not always. Hello, a statue. Yes, I'd say it counts, yeah. As long as you say, hey, Kool-Aid, when you knock it down. Which we didn't, so I guess it didn't count. Heavy flail. Dorna's injured. Yeah, this is a good time to rest. Let me just... Oh, Dorna, I'll let you deal with that. Ow! Okay, apparently there was a trap here and I just didn't detect it. Lightning bolt! Amulet of health. Natnia Chesh was one of the first priestesses of Kelemvor in the Moonshay Islands and became known as the Defender of the Dead when she helped stop a necromancer from raising an army of undead. Okay. As a gift for her heroic deeds, Kelemvor gave her this amulet along with the secret of making copies for other clerics dedicated to the destruction of powerful undead creatures. Many a thief has since found these items to be invaluable in their line of work as well. Immune to disease, immune to level ability drain, and immune to poison. Hey! If I wasn't already pretty badass, that would be really useful. Especially against these stingers. Can I take that with that? Okay, good. I can take that one. Magic wand, battle axe. I have to get all this stuff identified. I'm assuming Catriona can do it. Examine the statue. The unblinking eyes of this stature blankly return your gaze. There is no marker identifying who this figure might have been. Okay, nothing I know to do with that stature. Stinger officer. Oh, that was the dude with the poisoned halberd, I bet. Or acid halberd, whatever it was. Okay, I said I was going to rest. Let's rest. Let's not forget before we go down. God, the rest mechanic is so slow in this game. Okay. I got me a socks, and it needs me a... whatever the hell this thing is. Oh, you missed Robin Guts. Oh well. Instead it's... Bouncy Breeze, I'm gonna say. Hi, I'm Bouncy Breeze! Ooh, this is a little spooky looking. As far as this game goes. Scorpions to the left, scorpions to the right. There I was. Not sure if that was a stuck in the middle with you reference or not. I don't think it was. Hello, scorpions. Stingers, I mean? I guess I'm not even calling them the right name. Ah! Okay, you want to take care of the trap there, darling? What the hell did she just do? Pulse attack. Well, you're a little late. That would have been kind of cool to see, though. So what about this statue, then? The unblinking eyes of the statue blankly return. Okay, no idea. I'm guessing this is the same. No idea. Alright, so if the Manticore was the boss of the... I'm hearing electricity. I don't like this. If the Manticore was the boss of the first level... Cool. Who's going to be the boss of the second level? Hello, hi. I'm Bark Baddernath. Pleasure to meet you. Why do they have ghouls? Oh no, is this what they do with their slaves? Turn them into ghouls? Whoa, she feared a couple of ghouls. Good work, Dorna. Whoa, what the hell? Who's shooting lasers? This Stinger High Priest was shooting lasers, but my air elemental took care of it. Whoa, what? Oh my god! They're resurrecting all the things. Oh, I won't be able to survive much longer. Wait, who are you? Zidane! Are you the one who's resurrecting the ghouls, dude? What's happening here? Let's kill this guy really quick and see what happens. Arr. They wish to sacrifice me. Please hurry. Yeah, what do I do, dude?
What can I do for you?
Please, I am being held here by a magical force. Free me, I beg you, if you have any mercy in your heart. Free me! How do I do that, sir? What can I do for you? I'm being slowly fried to death. They're going to sacrifice me. And how may I help you? Hey, dude, I hear you. Surviving. That's important. Portal? I don't want the portal. Looking around for how I saved this poor tortured man, assuming that he truly is. Some goulash for dinner. Assuming that he truly is tortured and not covering his own evil doings. Does the journal tell me anything? The Bedouin guide Zidane has disappeared during an ambush by half-scorpion desert creatures known as stingers. Catriona has warned that he must be found, else the caravan will have to blindly make its way back to Black Sands and to find a new one, delaying the trip to the encampment by weeks or more. Well, shit. I don't know what I do with this dude. I feel like if I go through the portal, it won't take me where I want to go. I think it'll take me someplace else, is what I'm afraid. Small altar rests before you. Age-old bloodstains have seeped into the stone, mingling with scorch marks left from a long extinguished fire. Ooh, he doesn't look so good. Zidane, your guide through the Anarok Desert. He is a Bedouin tribesman, clearly based off Bedouin. Oh, challenge rating effortless. I could just kill him myself.
What can I do for you?
Ah, damn it. Wrong controls. No, not Dorna. Ah. Bash? Bash it till it's dead. Just destroy the damn thing. Are you free now, dude? Or did that kill you? Socks! What happened to Socks? Oh no! Zidane, if the trade was you for Socks, I'm killing you right now. What the hell happened there? That was strange. I am free, says Zidane. Oh, what sheer relief. I am forever grateful to you, sir. How can such a rescue ever be repaid? No need, I'm just happy you're unharmed. It was a close thing, he says. The creatures were about to sacrifice me to their dread goddess in a manner I would not wish on my worst enemy. Then it is fortunate we came here when we did, says Dorna. You're a lucky man. I agree wholeheartedly, my lady, says Zidane. I will feel safer, however, once we have returned to the caravan. Please, I will follow you out of this place. I saw very little when I was dragged in. I do not think I can find my way. Dude, there's like... It's fine. I'm fine. Sure. Yep, you can follow me. Pretty sure you can find your way out, though. Oh, wait. Corpses. Yep. Yeah, sure. Okay. Anything else? Anything else to grab in this shithole? I presume the portal's how we get out of here. Did I check all the corpses? Sounds weird to say. Did I check all the corpses? Check that one. Did I check the urn? No, I did not. I did check the treasure. Okay, portal time, everybody. Stop. Portal time. Ding, 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 ding. This is where the portal leads? Okay. Do, 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 do. Stop. Portal time. Boulder time, actually. Okay, we're back. It wasn't that much of a challenge. Even so, it was a little weird, and Zidane was being tortured or something. Katriana, we're back. We brought Zidane. Do you need to get through, dude? Or he's just following. Okay. Aha! Oh. Zidane! Whoops.
I was beginning to think you had to wander back to Black.
Oh, crap. This music reminds me of, like, what you'd see in a film strip in, like, kindergarten or first grade when they play, like, a nature film strip or something like that. With, like, some old-sounding voiceover. This beetle is crawling through the leaves to find a place to lay its eggs. I don't know. It just has that vibe to me. Planet of the Apes. Yeah, there's a certain, like, this kind of music, that kind of melody, that kind of randomly chosen melody, fits in a certain, like, time period, I think. I was beginning to think we'd have to wander back to Black Sands. I would not advise that, Madam Catriana, says Zidane, sorry. Neither would I, to be honest, she says. It's good to have you back. None the worse for your experience, I see. Zidane says, that is true. The thanks must go to Bark Badranath for that. When did I become invisible, says Dorna. Bark wasn't the only one there, you know. Oh, right. Yeah, hey! What the heck, dude? You sexist asshole. Of course, my lady, says Zidane. You have my apologies. I did not mean to exclude you. True enough, says Catriana. Publican, hello! Oh, yeah! I wasn't gonna say, Universal horror. I would have said, like, Hammer horror, like the old, Peter Cushing werewolf movies, and, Charles Dorning and all that. Charles Dorning? Is that the actor I'm thinking of? I don't know. Like the Hammer movie, The Beast Must Die! I actually really like that movie. It's kind of fun. The protagonist is a black actor who I had never seen before I saw Beast Must Die late one night when I couldn't sleep and I was just up watching shitty movies. I cannot remember his name, but he's really good. He's got a lot of, like, personality and just, like, attitude. I was thinking, like, holy shit, why haven't I seen this guy in other stuff? I want to say I looked him up on IMDb. I'll have to look it up. If somebody looks up The Beast Must Die film, you can tell me the name of the actor who plays the lead. I want to say he died relatively young or something. There was a reason why he didn't have much of a career after that. Okay, Bark, says Catriana. You rescued Zidane just as I hoped you would. Suppose you'll be wanting a reward. We can leave now. That's all I care about. Fair enough, says Catriana. Whoa, 1,000 XP, huh? You, my dear Zidane, are one lucky man. That reward was going to come out of your pay. That's a good way to get him to want to kill me if she gives me his reward. Or his pay as a reward. You are too kind, Madam Catriana, says Zidane. Don't I know it, says Catriana. Torias says, Snicker! Yeah, there's an exclamation point after it. He didn't just go. He went. He super snickered. I can find you something to do, cousin, says Catriana. He's being sarcastic. If you've got enough spare time to be eavesdropping. Oh, you ain't dropping no eaves. Now then, I trust we're ready to move on. Bark? Yes, let's get the hell out of here. Wait, oh shit, I should have traded some stuff with you first, Catriana. Damn it. Good. Tarius, what's the delay? Why aren't we moving? It's middle of the night, madam. Unless we're staying out of the sun or something. Lon Chaney Wolfman? A little bit, yeah. Okay, I get it. Here I was enjoying this relaxing stop of ours, says her sarcastic brother. I said move it, lazy bones. Everyone on your feet. We leave now. I think I said hi and welcome, right, Pumpkin? If I didn't, hi and welcome.
Have gone through the water rations much faster than expected. There is an oasis near here, but we have had some trouble with the tribe that guards it.
What the hell? What's wrong with the oxen that they're drinking the water too fast? Can we look into this? What's with you guys? You pains in the ass. Tarius was expressively heard from the far end of the camp, snickering at the expense of the one fool kidnapped by giant scorpions. Okay.
You have a way of dealing with problems that I seem to lack.
Why is
You
the
could just go and talk to the Badine.
voice
Maybe
audio
they
so
will allow
quiet
us to
now?
restock our water supplies.
Was it always that quiet? Hang on a second. Whoops! Damn it, I didn't want to get out of the... didn't want to get out of the conversation. I gotta turn her voice up, I can barely hear it. Let's get to 85. Okay. Of course, I hate sliders. I hate sliders. Jerry O'Connell did such a shitty job in sliders. Okay, sorry, what were you saying?
Have returned. Have you gotten permission to take their water?
What was I supposed to do? Holy Yandala, Bark! She's gone all Robin on us. Holy Yandala, Bark! I gave you the simplest of jobs and already you have forgotten? It's not that I've forgotten, I had to turn your voice up because I couldn't hear you. Dorna says, you wouldn't believe the number of blows Bark takes to the head every day. Really, it is a wonder he can remember not to drool most of the time. Wow, okay, we're learning a little bit about who Bark is in real life. He's apparently a brain-addled fool. Thinks Dorna, anyway. I wonder if that is what is wrong with Tarius. No, I suppose that's just because of the drink, says Contrana. Go to the Bedine and negotiate for water for our caravan, please. I hope I do not have to write this down for you. Okay. If we're going to Bedine, could we bring Zaidan with us? Because he's a native, right? Bet he could, like, smooth things over. We did save his life. Certainly gold is always welcome. Okay. We got some shit to identify and some shit to sell. Aramvorax armor. The gold-hued armor is supposedly made from the hide of ferocious Aramvorax, a six-legged wolverine-like beast that devours not only meat, but also precious metals. The diet of the creature gives its hide a spectacular finish and incredible protective qualities, a resilience shared by armor constructed from it. Base armor class 2. Can't see what mine is, but my total armor class is 27. I think this would come down quite a bit. Armor bonus plus 2. Damage distance, piercing, slashing. Yeah. Give me 2,100 gold though, almost 22. I'm gonna pass 300k here or 100k in a little bit. 300k. Gold ring. Bloop. Bloop. What should she give me this for? Hang on. What will she give for this? 42. Not bad. Oh, Ring of Resistance. I can sell that. Gold necklace. I can sell that. Potion of Lesser Restoration. What the hell? Get rid of that. Okay. What is that crying sound? It's not the oxen, is it? Deacon? Laughing Blade. It is doubtful the victim of a laughing blade finds anything humorous about it. These items were created by master illusionist Daniel Suther, which sounds like a very non-D&D name, but okay. I think his name would be Dano Sheer Silver or some shit. Who wanted an interesting twist in the hedge maze she built? Hedge maze. Hedge mage. Is that true, Publican? I don't remember that. That is pretty funny if you became a werewolf and still had the dexterity to like, and the wherewithal to think like, if I claw or bite them, people will know there's a werewolf around. Better strangle. Let's see. He built a hedge maze and he wanted an interesting twist. Several automatons were equipped with the weapon, and heroes accepting his challenge had to battle them, the maze, and their own senses. Souther was eventually jailed after several deaths on his estate. Okay. Sounds weird. Doesn't bite anybody. Maybe it was a limitation of whatever they thought it should look like from a special effects perspective or something. Oh yeah, so what does this do? Oh right, I already read that, yep. Boots! Boots of Elvenkind. We have had those and passed on to the dragon slippers. Magic wand. Wand of lightning. Look at that! I'm over 100k! Woo! I'm rich! Rich, I tells ya! I'm financially independent. Boots of hardiness. Unidentified gauntlet. Oh, 40 censorship, huh? Was that the, what was it called at the time? The something code? I don't know if that was still going on in the 40s. But I know that in the 20s and 30s there was a very strict conservative code about what you could do with stuff. Film. In terms of like how much skin you could show, how much violence you could show, how much had to be implied, that sort of thing. What was it called? Streeter codes? Something? Amulet of natural armor. Tower crystal. Oh, don't want to sell that. Green code. Okay. Name sounds unfamiliar to me. Ooh, right. Didn't put my ring of protection +5 back on. I don't think I need the quartz crystals anymore on account of I would be going back to Drogan's, right? Amulet of Will +1. Okay, I think we're done. This kind of sounds like the theme music if you were playing as Egypt in like Civ 2 or something like that. I could totally see this being that music. Okay, what are we doing here? We're wasting time. We gotta go figure out where the hell we solve this water problem. Caravan is halfway to its destination, but has now run out of water. This has required a stop at the Oasis of the Green Palm, a place where the halflings are not welcome. Katriana has asked that someone approach the Badine of the Oasis and negotiate for needed supplies. The caravan is going nowhere. This caravan's going nowhere. Unless you block bad. Oh shit, hang on. I gotta get. What? I can go this way, right? Everything got black and I was kind of freaked out. I need my cat. And I need my... Oh, damn it. I can't summon my monster because I have to wait. Rest. Well, I didn't think this is the way I wanted to go, but I guess it is. Whoa! Holy shit! Kill the zombies, everyone! Oh no! They killed one of the tribesmen. Wow! Ali ibn Musud. Greetings to you, stranger. You have come to... Why is the music so loud? Thank you. You have come to the Oasis of the Green Palm in a time of great danger. I am afraid there is nothing here for you other than death and the curse of undeath. Now, this sounds like a Hammer film. Where are these zombies from? I don't know. It's not a bad question. It just sounds kind of dumb. Hey, where are these zombies from? A powerful creature, he says, an ancient foe of my people has once again arisen. He has taken our water, destroyed the temple of the Morning Lord, and sent his undead minions against us. Dorna says, powerful creatures usually collect powerful items. This could be a good opportunity. She's always the opportunist, isn't she? Maybe it's the mummy. His minions, I'll need to get my pistols. His minions drag the corpses of my people down into his tomb, where he brings them back to life and sends them to fight us. Our numbers dwindle as his grow. Without even water to sustain us, we shall soon fall. It seems our lives are intertwined, Ali. You are completely out of water, he says. Then you are correct. Very well. Even though this tale is not normally told outside the Bedin, I suppose it is only fair that you know of the cursed creature who hunts us both. His name is Kelgaras. The legends passed down from father to son for ages in our tribe tell us that Kelgaras hails from an age long past, in the time of the Netheril Empire that you didn't learn anything about earlier, Bark. He was an evil necromancer and disciple to the god Jurgle. Jurgle, that's right. Alright, better learn about the Netheril Empire, finally. Yes! Better, Ali says. Keenan and Kelgaras. I am not catching the reference. Keenan and Kelgaras. Unless it's like Keenan and... No. Oh, my gosh, I'm not even familiar with that. Really? Okay. Keenan and Kel. I've never heard of that. Anyway, Ali says, yes, an empire of wealth and magic, of a level unseen anywhere in Faerun today. Kelgaras was a Netherese priest of Jurgal. Oh, that explains it. I didn't have Nickelodeon as a kid. That makes sense. Though the legends say he also conspired to become ruler of the empire itself. And did he rule the empire? He tried, says Ali, though he ultimately did not succeed. There were many who sought to rule the empire in that age. Kelgaras had many rivals with powers that paralleled his own. Because he lacked the power to defeat his rivals in life, Kelgaras sought his powers through death, that he might find a way to become the supreme ruler amongst the Netherese. Well, they're gone now, dude. What the hell? An undead priest! Then this is the creature that cannot be turned. Oh! Talking about Kenan Thompson? Is that who that is? Okay. I didn't realize he had a career before Saturday Night Live, honestly. Cannot be turned. Oh, okay. Thanks, Walter. Ali says he has many protections, young dwarf, but he must be defeated. By you, namely. Kelgaras became a creature of undeath, gaining the abilities of the supernatural, plus retaining all the power he held in life. He did not, however, anticipate the reaction of his rivals to this change. Such evil is always undone in the end. So it would seem, says Ali, all things must come to their end, good or evil, as did even the great Netheril Empire itself. In fact, it was the Empire's fall that allowed Kelgaras to live, but I get ahead of myself. As part of Kelgaras' change into his evil undead form, his own soul had been trapped within a rod that he kept close at hand, for this rod could be used against him. Okay, so he's a phylactery, he's a lich, I get it. Kelgaras' rivals discovered this fact and had the rod stolen. They performed a great binding ritual upon it that drove Kelgaras deep into the earth and imprisoned him there. Why did they not just destroy him? Kelgaras' immortal form was protected by the power of Jurgle himself. I'm just not going to be intimidated by a god named Jurgle. I'm sure it's probably pronounced like Jurgal or something. But I prayed at Jurgle. Okay, get out of here, dude. Even the great power wielded by the mages of that age could but contain him in the end. Not Jurgle. You madman! Don't you know how dangerous Jurgle is? Those who scoff at him soon suffer. Jurgle. This is getting. I feel like this is the same amount of silliness as what was the god's name? Omnicron eating the planet. That's how the story ended. And then Omnicron ate the planet. The end. Ali says, and then Omnicron ate the planet. After Calgaris had been imprisoned for centuries, the Empire fell and its magic vanished. The binding that held Calgaris was broken, and he was once again free. He recovered the rod and then built an elaborate tomb from which he planned to rule.
Feel the fury!
Sorry, what? Furry ball fury. That does sound like what Jurgle would look like. Feel the fury. What the hell are you talking about? What? In the end, it was... What did he say? He didn't say... Wait, he didn't say feel the fury. That was what Mike typed. No, he did say feel the fury. I think. In the end, says Ali, it was my own people, the Bedine, who stopped Calgaris from succeeding, but only at great cost. What cost was that? When the Bedine first battled Calgaris after his rising, he was all but invincible. Many thousands fought only to be slaughtered by his magic or turned into ghastly undead. We were desperate for aid, for anything that could stop this evil, and we found it. Or, rather, one of my ancestors did. What did he find? A prison built by the ancient Netherese, perhaps similar to the one Calgaris himself had once been held in. I do not know. This one, however, still held its occupant. It called itself Fairrim, and was unlike anything else my ancestor had ever seen. It had great power, however. Power as great as that of Calgaris. It was this power that my ancestor bargained for and was granted, a power that would drive Calgaris back into his tomb and keep him there forever. Except he clearly didn't keep him there forever. Does this power still exist? It does, says Ali. The power has been passed down in each generation of my bloodline. Should Calgaris ever leave his tomb, I could perhaps even destroy him. Oh, okay. So he's causing problems, but he's not back. Got it. So then we need to flush him out. Why only if he leaves his tomb? Ah, if only I could venture within, myself, to face the creature directly. Should we enter the tomb, however, our own power is nullified by Calgaris' magic. Yeah, likely story, buddy. And we are helpless. Some have still tried. I know, that's what it sounded like to me. I'm like, hang on a second. Is that whatever powerful thing that Fairrim still stuck in a cage somewhere? Because we should probably kill that too. Many creatures, says Dorna, have the ability to nullify the powers of a rogue, yet this doesn't stop me from doing what I know I must. Dorna with the snap. Ali gives her some side-eye. The most recent was my own uncle, Hamad, the last to hold the power before me. He entered and returned a fortnight later, a zombie himself. I didn't particularly care about my uncle, so I didn't mind that much. Oh my god, look, there's a zombie over there. Oh! Go take care of it, dude. That's why somebody said feel the fury earlier. Okay. Just want to watch this fight. Near death. Oh shit, we should maybe help him? Oh no! Ah crap. Socks, go kill that thing. Dorna's got it. Okay, anyway. Most recent was my own uncle, Hamad, the last to hold... Shit! So we let a guy die, and we still had to interrupt the thing. I left him alone because I thought we'd finish the conversation. It's kind of a monstrous thing of me to do anyway, but... Okay. Let's just take care of all of them, I guess. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, this is This is going to require some extra attention here.
Fall before me!
Anybody behind? No kidding. They were like, we want this to be nearly atonal.
That's it for you.
Have at it, composer. Okay, can we finish our conversation now, Ali?
My greetings.
See you return. How goes the bet? I haven't. Okay, fine. Questions. Kelgaris. How do you propose we defeat him? I guess that's all I care about. Let's first destroy his body, which is neither an easy task nor will it be permanent. Kelgaris is immortal, after all. The source of his eternal life lies within the rod he holds. According to the legends, however, whoever recovers the rod can place it on the altar of the Morning Lord and Lathander. Lathander? I always like a name that sounds like you're saying another name, or a word that sounds like you're saying another word but with a lisp. Like Klauth. Lathander. Will destroy its power, for none hate the undead more than him. So, not that. No kidding. The rod's destruction will end Kelgaris' existence forever, and only that can restore the water to the oasis and give us hope of survival. Okay, how did he get rid of the water? Kelgaris' strength has been growing, and it obviously has reached the point where he was able to reach out from within his tomb and parch the very spring from which the oasis flows. What a bastard. Even though he remains in his tomb, our tribe is under siege, and he is winning. Okay, that's all my questions, I think. The oasis... Oh, I don't care, honestly. We need to get going. You must recover the rod that binds Kelgaris to this mortal plane, says Ali. Only when it is destroyed on the altar of Lathander will we be truly free of his evil. Okay, so destroy his body, get the rod. He's the only one left. He and Omnicron right off into the sunset in space. Before you face Kelgaris... Oh, goddamn it. Before you face Kelgaris in his tomb, I would first suggest you enter the crypt by the oasis. It is the burial place of Al-Rashid, my distant ancestor, who was the first to gain the power to fight Kelgaris. It's a weird request, but okay. My ancestor's weapon lies within, very effective against the undead, though the legends say it failed him in the end and it holds no power when wielded by those of our blood. What? Super effective against undead, except when anybody in my family holds it. So my ancestor used it, it was super effective until it betrayed him. Ah, okay, whatever. I guess maybe it lost its effectiveness when he died. Anybody in his family that touches it since then can't use it. Okay, that's why we better know. Fine. Weapon against the undead, says Sorna. I bet Katriana would pay handsomely for it. If you do not find it useful, Bark, perhaps we should. Ali says, do not discuss such things in front of me. The weapon is a relic of my ancestors. Do not treat it as a common prize to be bartered away. You are not of our blood, obviously. Maybe the weapon would work in your hands, and I have little doubt Al-Rashid would gladly forgive the intrusion if it meant the death of Kelgaris. Shifting sands are ever treacherous, but trust must be placed somewhere. I beg you, do not fail us, Wanderer. I will attempt not to fail you, but that's going to happen next week, buddy. Let's save it here. 8, I guess. And next week, we'll tackle his Al-Rashid's tomb and Kelgaris' tomb, assuming that we can actually get through Al-Rashid's tomb. Okay, stand by, everybody.